Sweat Equity Podcast and streaming show, the #1 business comedy business podcast in the world.
Perfect timing. You're getting really good at that. Knowing when I don't give a shit.
It's like we're fluid, gender fluid. Hey, you want a non-sponsored tip right at the top of the show? Check out trends.co. It's a little knowledge nugget, a little cheat code for that ass. But I like looking. If you like Freakonomics and you like trying to check out behavior trends, that website's legit as AF, as they say.
What kind of behavior trends, real quick?
Shopping trends, what people are buying, what people are doing.
Okay. That
results in people buying stuff or services. It's really interesting, especially if you're in the marketing world and need to kind of have a simple go-to. But a real sponsor is Squarespace.
Oh, good.
And that's the all-in-one drag and drop website production platform. Make your own website without coding. But if you want to code, you can. It's scalable in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Free mascot idea. The Squarespace drag and drop dragon.
All right. Now.
There you go. Squarespace.
This is going to be a good episode.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good no guest episode. And hit the link in our episode description if you want that hookup. Holler if you hear me. And if you don't want to check out Trends, you don't want to check out Squarespace, you can do us a favor. Listen to us on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere podcasts are listened to. Share it with a friend, just that buddy, that coworker, that person you need to make a connection with. Hey, you're trying to get your side hustle going? Check out this show. Do it right now.
Go.
Like right now. You don't even have to pause it. By the time you come back,
I swear to God.
By the time you shared it, we already get this party started. Howdy toddy!
What about my sweat equity? Sweat equity. Sweat equity. My sweat equity. My sweat equity. Sweat equity. What about my sweat equity?
I blame
here we go.
our sloppiness lately
On what?
on Hurricane Ian.
Fucking Hurricane Ian is still biting us in the ass.
Not
Not me so much. I don't know. I'm just yes-anding you. What did it do to you now?
I don't know. I just use it like I used to use COVID as an excuse.
Well, the hurricane and all.
Right. And
Actually, I've seen a lot of that in the business world recently, especially coming out of Florida.
I mean, that could be legitimate. I feel bad, almost like, when you were younger, lying about like a relative dying or something to get out of something.
Yeah.
You
That's the business equal.
Right. And so I'm like, Hurricane Ian, right? Like,
I really had to write those emails. Like, I gotta, make sure my house doesn't fall down.
Oh, for sure. But I'm totally just using it to my advantage in a lot of ways.
I know. Yeah, that time is over. You gotta find a new
you get a good month out of that.
Oh, man.
I mean, it did.
Who's still buying that?
It did delay me on several things, like business-wise, but there's not a direct correlation when I'm talking about it a lot of times.
Surfing lessons.
Yeah, my boogie board lessons.
Yeah.
I've got to work my way up. Surfing's
Still a white belt.
Surfing's the only sport I picked up naturally in every sport you try out,
And you got a nice strong base.
Well, it is like you were worn out.
Oh yeah,
like
full body workout,
your
baby.
Legs are it's like snowboarding in that soreness because all these other little muscles you never use are being used,
But with surfing, you also get the salt water.
Oh yeah,
in you all day.
Oh,
you feel good. For some reason, you feel good afterwards, like at an Epsom salt bath.
And look, happiness is relative.
That's all we want. Just a nice Epsom salt bath.
No, I'm saying happiness in general is just relative. It's like traffic, right? If you're behind someone in the left lane that's going slow, like your happiness sucks. Like it does.
You're also slow.
Yeah. And you go around them and you're like, fuck you. And like you feel good about that, but you're not really saving a whole lot of time, honestly. You know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like, if you go out with a bunch of rookies to learn surfing and you pick it up, like I've never, the things I've tried to pick up.
All the other people were the rookies and you were the pro.
And I was just like, I got the basics real quick. Mm-hmm. I did it once, maybe when I was 13, but not really. And then when I was like 30, did it in Costa Rica with a group. and got it right away. And I was like, oh my God, I've never gotten something sporty like this.
Right.
Have you ever had that? Could be like a high ropes course. Could be rock climbing.
Everything?
I don't know.
Are you an athlete or not, bro?
No, that's the thing. I'm an athlete, but I have to
That's
work.
how
I have to work hard at all the sports to get to like bad.
But see, that's how I see an athlete is what do you look like doing all the sports? Because you'll see somebody who's like, baseball pitchers.
Right.
Just even in their own sport, fielding grounders, waddling over, it's like, oh my God, man.
Dude,
Bartolo Colon is a professional athlete, was.
That fat guy on the Mets?
Yes.
What's that? That looks like the big green that grew up.
What's the big green?
Remember that soccer movie with the orange, the ginger kid?
Okay.
You might have to Google it.
Yes. The kid who played the catcher on Sandlot. Bring it back to baseball.
Yeah. And he looks the Mets fatso guy.
Yes.
And I'm like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, how much do you actually run in baseball?
Right,
It's like very little. And then they wear the stupid little mittens when they're on base.
I know.
I didn't know that was a thing until the playoffs. Like, I started
I
watching.
don't want to jam their fingers.
What the fuck, dude? Like, fucking get it
My
together.
grandpa is rolling around in his grave at the thought of that. Like, what a bunch of pussies.
I can't believe that's been a thing that people haven't made fun of.
How do you send them a
crazy.
message if you can't step on their hand every once in a while?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Don't be a dick.
But I mean, like, that's part of the game. Like,
Right.
That's the risk reward of stealing a base. Not you put on these little cute, like,
I know you're rolling in there
manicure.
like Superman.
I was like, what the fuck? And
Fucking no risk.
And I always have, throughout the season, I've had all the Tampa Bay Rays games on, but it's kind of second screening, or it's just on just to have something like.
Nice ambiance.
Right, just something in the background
Bottom of the floor.
while I'm cleaning or something, stuff like that.
2-0.
Or I'm trying to zone out and just go to sleep or whatever. And it's like,
Should put the radio baseball on.
I guess I never really paid attention at all, because this is the first time I saw it was the playoffs. And I was like, what are these cute little mittens they're putting on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like, I can't believe that's not a thing that's made fun of, like, in a ubiquitous way by everybody.
Do you remember, what was his name? Torres had the hat, the padded hat. I feel like we've talked about this on the podcast before.
Torres, padded hat.
I think it was Alex Torres, maybe. Dude, this is ridiculous. It's like, it looks like a cartoon hat. Like, imagine like Mario's hat. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a bear. It looks like he has his headphones that go over his ears up on top of his head.
It looks like you stole your dad's hat and put, like, socks in there so it could fill the sides.
What's hilarious is he was like, I'm going to change baseball with this.
Why is he wearing it?
In case you get hit in the head with a ball.
Oh.
And
Dude,
everybody was like,
get hit in the head.
Nope.
Just get hit in the head. Like
move out of the way faster. Be faster.
Why not just wear a helmet?
How about don't throw taters down the middle?
But I mean, like, yeah, that's true. Like, but why not just, you have a batting helmet, why not just have a helmet?
Right, why don't you John Olrude it?
Yeah, fucking.
I don't know why that guy.
Jim Abbott had one hand.
Yes.
And he made it.
Why?
He made it work.
He was young, he tried to steal a base.
Is that what happened?
Wrong shortstop.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a lawnmower on second.
Lots of people think he was born that way, but no.
No? No one?
Early baseball rule.
People got look. Jim Abbott should be a model for every athlete. Of like,
right.
If you're feeling like pity party on yourself, be like, yeah, you got two hands.
Yeah.
This
motherfucker would pitch the ball and then switch the glove to his hand.
I was gonna say he did like a magic trick every pitch. Yeah.
Like what? And he was ready to field the ball.
You know what? Jim Abbott's someone we could probably get on the show.
Could we do that? Maybe.
I mean, have you heard of him in the last 20 years?
Is he still alive?
Like,
Google that.
I'm stepping up our booking game.
There's a lot of retired baseball players down here.
I mean, like,
their last spring training, they just kind of stayed.
Well, he's like perfect for us because he's not too famous.
Right.
And he's not, it doesn't sound like he's doing a lot of after career stuff like the Big Hurt and like
we'll ask
Copper
him
Tone.
2.5 hours of questions before my dad comes in and asks his questions.
Dude, if your dad came on to nerd out, that would just be the game within the game.
Oh, yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Oh, if Joe Madden ever happens,
Joe Madden's,
my dad's convinced that he played against him.
Joe Madden's doable. I think he's gettable by donation probably. I think I looked it up. Well, you might be able to get at him to do an interview if you donate to his thing in the off season or something. I was looking it up one night. Same with like I want to get Vinny Tortorich on, and we're just going to hire him for a consulting hour.
That?
I want money.
He is the no sugar, no grain guy I've talked about. He's the celebrity. He gets celebrities ripped kind of thing, but he's made that whole. It's like your diet, kind of like basically just reduce the amount of carbs, bad carbs.
Yeah.
You can eat high fat everything, basically as much as you want, and then
Can't reiterate that enough.
Yeah,
It tastes so much better than diet food.
Oh, yeah. And then what I love about him, because I've heard him on Corolla's podcast for years, like he'll come on every couple of weeks, basically, and they'll just ask the donkey questions like, wait, okay, what if I have pizza? Like, I'm going to have a cheat night. He's like, then you should just have a cheat night. So he's like realistic, like, do that, but don't do it in the morning and then keep it going all weekend. Like, if you can switch out for thin crust pizza instead of, a big fatty, like Detroit style, Chicago style, yeah, switch that out. But like, if you're going to drink, maybe scotch instead of a bunch of IPAs.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm not what is the book? Like, eat this, not that. He's like, I'm not about that. I'm just saying if you're going to treat yourself, like, do it.
You can kind of put whatever into your body in terms of if you're looking to lose weight. Well, it's a math problem, really. And you can eat 3 Snickers a day and walk 20 miles and be shredded. Like you can do it. It's just not the best thing for you. And your heart and whatnot, all that bullshit.
Yeah, and he'll go into the chemistry of it. And he's a guy from like down South Louisiana, and like he's very pragmatic in his approach, which I always like. Like he's not selling you bullshit supplements on the back end. Like he's got some now, but it's not like
he does have them. Of course,
but I mean,
obviously.
it's not. He didn't do it from jump. Like,
I want money.
He's got a documentary called Fat that is really interesting. I think there's a sequel coming out. Just like all the nutrition shit we were fed. Like this is from the FDA, or this is from the government. This food pyramid.
Straight up gross. They were. There's some guy got paid $50,000 to lie about the effects of sugar and fats and things, and
he's like, fat doesn't make you fat. That's the number one thing I've taken away.
Yeah, doesn't make you fat.
And Dr. Drew says colds don't give you a cold.
Okay.
Like being cold doesn't give you a cold.
All right.
Like isn't that funny? All this stuff we've been fed our whole lives, pardon the pun, like things like that where you're like, don't go outside with wet hair when it's in January or you're going to get a cold, and you're like, that's not how that works.
Yeah. No, there's still time. I mean, the government came out to homeopathic people and were like, you have to put that this has no effect or whatever on the bottles, and people still buy it.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, the Undoing Project, that Michael Lewis book or whatever, about you have this bias you grow up with, it's really hard to undo it, right?
Yeah.
It's a really interesting book, and it talks more about statistics and how we, for instance, Moneyball talks about average. You grow up with average. The average batting average is like the most important stat. We grew up baseball cards. Like, what's his average?
Wins. Man.
And you're like, no, dude, it's all wins for a pitcher is like the worst stat of all time because it doesn't really reflect as their performance as good as it should be. You know, like it's an okay stat, I guess, but it's not.
Yeah, your team has to be good. You have to have run support in that game too.
It's all about on base percentage. Kevin Youkilis, the king of walks. They talk about him, even though he's like my least favorite player of all time, just because he's so fucking disgusting to look at.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I have to pee batting stance.
But he got more walks than like anybody.
Yeah, because they wanted him out of his face. Like, just go.
But 100 years,
get out of my face with that face.
100+ years of baseball, and no one figured out like on base percentage is way more important.
Wait a second,
huh?
That's the same as hitting it. Him standing there is the same as him hitting it.
He got on base.
There.
Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Yeah. And then what's it called? And then pitching was all about how long does it take? How many pitches to get out? Like, who cares if you're a submariner kind of pitcher? Do you get outs from that?
Yeah.
Because of the way you pitch?
Right. You throw 7 pitches a week, and you make $14 million a year.
Same shit.
Pretty cool gig.
Same shit in business. It's like, okay, and I have this fight all the time, and I need to figure out maybe a softer way to teach it, but I'm like, marketing budgets are all dynamic about the performance of what you're doing. Right? Like, how much, all right, tell me how much.
If it's working,
how much,
do more of it.
When we get a conversion, what's the transaction, like product or service? What's the average amount we get off of each one of those? What's the lifetime value? What's those revenue numbers? Ballpark it. And then cost per lead, cost per acquisition, we're just trying to lower those, but we'll know the budget dynamically against that. You know?
Yeah.
Lolo Mayu, DJ from the Tampa Bay area, is going to come on soon. I'm very excited about that.
Okay.
I showed. I sent you her. I slacked.
Sent me her.
I sent you her. I read about her.
Your courtesan, my grace.
I read about her in the Tampa Bay Times in the lockdown. I want to say when it was about people moving home and trying to make their bones. And I kind of just been following her from afar, and I just like her vibe, like her stuff.
What?
And it's like the Neil Brennan joke.
Right. What is it?
Like, I know music. I'm from Tampa. Like we haven't had any musicians come out here.
Oh, I didn't understand the joke.
Well, it's a punchline to something, but it was like,
better.
But I was like, damn, dude, we really haven't.
Hold on, give me a second.
The my neck, my back chick.
Does Hulk Hogan count?
No.
He's had to have sung a song.
Dude, not on a real level. Like, I'm sure he has an album.
Wait for it.
Like, Macho Man had a rap album.
Andre Bocelli, is he from here?
I don't think so.
Andre.
The best we got is like Stain from Jacksonville. Yellow Card. Less Than Jake from Orlando. DJ Khaled in Miami. Like, we are, like, this is a vacuum of musical talent coming out of here.
Huh.
That's not to say there's not talented musicians that come out of here. We just don't have even one famous.
we don't have our landmark. Look that up. Google who's the most famous musician ever from Tampa. How is that even? Tom Petty's Gainesville.
Right. That's 2 hours away.
We can't claim it.
But I bet every city, I thought about this a lot. I was like, every city's got to have at least like one famous musician that came out of here.
I feel like we should be able to. Mel Tillis.
What?
I believe.
Brooke Hogan.
That's what I meant.
Oh, my bad.
Brooke. He was the girl, right?
Aaron Carter, I guess. But he's like
Mel Tillis, Pam Tillis, his daughter, right?
Who?
Country singer. I think he had a stutter.
Oh,
Mel
great.
Tillis.
Great. The first guy that we have on the list.
And
he's got a stutter.
But he didn't have a stutter when he sang.
Willa Ford.
Okay, yes.
But if you ask anybody who Willa Ford is, PYT.
Scrotum grinder.
Ooh, I did a music video for PYT when I was in middle school.
Oh, yeah. Wait a second.
My buddy's sister was in it, and they needed dudes.
Don't forget about Scrotum Grinder. You can come back to that after
the
PYT.
legendary band Scrotum Grinder. I mean, these are.
This
is a
not
thin,
good.
This is a
Not
thin
really
list,
very
dude.
good.
Very thin list. Now, back in the day, everybody came through Tampa, kind of Chitlin circuit,
David Sanborn. That guy's a producer.
and a lot of like death metal and like that kind of stuff is out of here.
Aaron
but-
Carter?
Yeah, I guess, but
It's a name. It's a name.
that's the best, dude. That's so embarrassing. Like Aaron Carter, who
Slim Whitman.
jacks off on OnlyFans for money now.
Is there anything more Tampa than that, though?
Kinda. Well, entrepreneurial, I suppose.
It's perfect.
But I'm saying this
Our biggest name.
dude. This is
That's
a
what he do now.
horrendous list.
Yeah, not good.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Athletes, though, that's a different story. We got some athletes. Going on.
athletes, I've talked about this on the show. The coolest thing I saw as a sports nerd was Sports Illustrated a long time ago. I want to say 2004, had a thing of the neighborhoods that produced the most athletes. It was Compton, like Brooklyn, West Tampa.
Yeah.
And it showed like the map of everybody that came out of there.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But I was just excited we got the solid verbal from someone who's got some notoriety. I was trying to, as you said, let's carry this Bert Kreischer kind of train. Let's get that momentum going a little bit.
Yes. Hope it, I was kind of thinking somebody I might know right off the top of my head, but no big deal.
I
No offense. What, Lolo?
Yeah.
Lolo?
Lola Mayu. Well, her name's Lauren, but her DJ name's Lolo Mayu.
What are we're going to call her
She's
Lauren,
pretty.
right?
Look, as far as I'm not in the DJ world, but I asked a friend that is, and
DJ Lolo,
she was like, "Oh yeah, she's pretty big, and she's got 125,000 followers." Look, for our show, our boutique show, our niche show that people are listening.
I'm a DJ too. How hard is that?
They should share this. Oh yeah, and I definitely want to ask her, like, is it all done at home and it's all just for show when you're there? Is it the joke of like you're just pressing a couple of keys, when you get on stage,
right,
and it's all about the ambiance of it?
Yeah,
because that's what I've heard.
And if you're not, why are you not? Because you can absolutely do that.
Right.
You could absolutely make it happen. It seems so odd.
I'm just excited to ask all the dumb questions we can like that,
Right.
Mouth of babes.
She should be ready to show us some things, share her screen and whatnot.
Well, her plight is interesting because she was in like New York City or Miami. Lockdown happened. She moved in with her parents and kind of worked out of there and then got much bigger by being here, which is a cool story. If you're a nerd of your small city, hometown kind of thing.
Moved from New York to Tampa to hit it big.
And she got bigger by being here in the lockdown.
Nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes sense.
No, it gives me hope from stand-up or comedy, from a lot of different things, that you don't really need to be in these huge markets to make your mark.
No. At this point with the internet, that's an excuse.
Hey,
I've said that for years.
If you could be, what's your favorite game? Like card game, board game?
Well, it depends.
Not a sport, but a game. And I was trying to define the difference to my kids, and I couldn't. I was like, well, I don't know. Sports make you sweat, except for like golf.
I like Balderdash.
Oh, okay.
That's where you...
I didn't think you were going to go there.
You create your own answer. It's like Cards for Humanity, but you're writing the cards.
Someone recently told me I'd be really good at that. I don't know. I've never played it.
Yeah, you'd probably be pretty good. I'm pretty good too, though.
Yeah. Well, we're intertwined at our butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of butthole,
you'd think it would be our wieners, but it's not.
The power's in your ass. It's
in my. Oh.
Now, what if you could be the best at Balderdash?
I already am. I don't. Do I need to?
Let's say you're not the best in the world. You're a younger version of you.
Okay.
And or just pick another game you want to be the best at. What game?
Let's say Uno.
Okay, Uno, which is a huge game of luck, but yes.
Scrabble.
That's my favorite.
Might be my second favorite.
I'll smoke you in Scrabble, dude.
I got it on Xbox.
Oh, I will fuck you up after this show.
All right. Scrabble time.
Oh, yeah.
And we will post about who wins.
And it's a math game. It's not an English game like everybody thinks.
I don't need your tips.
I'm just telling everybody out there.
Scrabble tips.
It's more of a math game. It's more of a math
nerd.
game. And you got to know the 62-letter words that are bullshit. That
I know the 62-letter words.
Z, X-I.
Right.
Yeah. So
Q-I, key.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's not one. Don't use that.
Joe, J-O.
There are some bullshit words in there.
Yeah.
I played the computer. There was a word that started with 3 E's.
Nah.
Yes.
That's
horse shit.
Well, if you could be the best Scrabble player in the world, would you do it if you had to cheat with a butt plug? Have you seen that story? I put it in our Slack. I don't know if you caught it. The guy,
right?
The best chess player in the world.
No, I wouldn't.
Got caught cheating. He was getting signals from a butt plug up in him while he's playing.
How?
Talk about pressure.
How?
Just
did
give
they
him.
Catch him?
I think he should still get it. Like he should still win.
Right. Just let him have it. He deserves it. He did the most work. He tried the hardest.
That kind of vim and vigor.
Right.
That kind of grit out there.
A lot of vim.
On the chessboard,
I'm going to stick it up my ass. I assume he's Russian. Was it a Russian guy?
I can't remember. This story's about a week old, and I read it last week. But it was like, damn, dude, you really dedicate, or you're just in that kind of butt plug world.
Right. He probably loved that shit.
You ever had a butt plug in you?
No.
You ever put one in?
Sergey, no.
Neither have I.
We don't have to put it up your ass. You can just put it in your shoe.
No, they
Go up
checked
my
him
ass.
for that, like casino, where he's got the card counter guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
They
Under
check
the
all
nuts. Under the nuts. You can't do under the nuts.
I think they do like a TSA scan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because people have done it.
What's next?
I was at the Dollar Tree today because
Yeah.
I'm, divorced dad and also thrifty. And Dollar Tree.
It's fun. It's fun. Dollar Tree's fun.
Well, Dollar Tree, you should go there if it's next to the grocery store you go to because there's so many things that are $1 that you're getting ripped off at the grocery store.
Yep.
That really, the markup, say Publix, Erewhon, if you're in the West Coast, Whole Foods, whatever. There's a lot of markup on some items that don't need that, but you're there, and so you're lazy and just feel fuck it. So I was at the Dollar Tree, which is $1.25 now. Thanks a lot, Obama. And inflation.
I'm sorry!
And I was checking out, and that's such a loser checkout aisle, like of people that are just zoned out, cashier, people putting their stuff on the conveyor belt.
How many speakerphone conversations were there?
Oh, it's all, and I'm in Spanish Grandma neighborhood where I'm at, and so it's all abuelas on speakerphone, up to the face, up to the chin,
Yeah.
like a dinner tray,
Called it.
like a waiter,
Yeah.
right? On group chat with their whole family about what I don't know because I don't know Spanish, and those are the times I really wish I knew Spanish.
I mean, I know most of the time what the conversation is. Like,
You can tell by the rhythm sometimes,
ask me to explain it back to them. Nah.
They're not going over quantum physics.
Right.
That's for sure.
Right. They want to pick up chicken.
At the
Get
Dollar
chicken.
Tree.
Did you get chicken? What do you mean they don't want chicken?
Did you get fake chicken in a box?
It's all, it's easy.
So,
Because you're a chicken.
nice. I haven't done that one.
Chicken.
I didn't use that more.
I was in the checkout aisle looking at the impulse items. Super glue, good. Hair bands, great. I got to use them.
Condoms.
Pregnancy test.
Close. Pretty close.
Pregnancy test. And I told the cashier, this is like my old man, like, I'm going to make her laugh. I was like, there's a pregnancy test for $1.25 over here.
Right.
First off, it's in the impulse aisle. I don't think she's like, it's not in the rest of the store. So like people buying that are like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, if you're buying that at the Dollar Tree, guess what? You're fucking pregnant.
Yes.
You're one of those stories we used to hear about women having
didn't know.
babies and not knowing they
In
were
the
pregnant.
toilet. Yeah. They're like, oh, I thought it had a gas bubble.
I thought I was gaining weight.
What?
Like, what?
What was all the kicking?
If a dude buys a pregnancy test from there, he clearly is like, he's the guy that
Right.
never gets the STD test.
He's writing a note saying he'll never see them again on the pregnancy test and, knock on the door and run away.
I was dumbfounded. A pregnancy, like
Pretty mind blowing. Yeah.
right next to Kit Kat.
Yeah. Plus the accuracy, I'm sure, is top notch on that.
I want to find a
why you're not
pregnant
pregnant.
friend just to see if it is accurate.
Okay, that could
Like
be fun.
You're just throwing out red herrings everywhere, right? Like just false positives.
Right. We would end up having this pregnant person pee on like 12 different brands and they'd all be correct. And then we'd be like,
Yeah, but we get to watch a pregnant lady pee on stuff.
oh.
I mean, what?
I'm gonna go.
I want to talk about, we didn't get to it last episode. If you want to make some money, if you're a chick
Yes.
and you need to make some
Or Aaron Carter.
Or Aaron Carter, you need to make that side money. I've talked to a lot of my gal pal friends. I'm like, why aren't you just putting your feet on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to show your face. The
I mean,
messaging,
when you say that though, they're not listening to your advice when you say that though. They're like, oh my God.
half of these
I'm going to
conversations
use these to run away from
are like,
you
I
right
need
now.
money kind of thing. Like, it gets into that part of the conversation, and I'm like,
I want money.
well, dude, you can basically anonymously do this. Like, no one would know, really.
Maybe we should do it.
I don't have good feet.
Who cares? What are the rules anymore? Like I said, nothing. The real rules
You
don't
know,
matter.
That's fair. That's
Look
fair.
at a catalog that's modeling clothes these days.
That's fair.
They're all models now. Everybody's a model now.
The thought of
Well, watch
dudes
us
beating
in a-
off to my feet is enticing.
Just don't think about that. Think about the money.
First you get the money. So I've been like, why?
What?
I know a lot of female comics making more than they make in stand up in a year. Like,
Well, that's not tough.
but touring comics. So they're making decent money, right? Like 100K kind of female comic level. But they're making like over 100K a month. And they're not even showing anything. They're like maybe in a bikini and the whole deal.
Showing their face?
Well, they are. I'm saying you could make a lot less just showing your feet, but you could still make, what is that, 10 minutes of your week?
Worth it. Show your face.
Apparently messaging these fucking lonely dudes. There is a market of lonely dudes that knows no bound. We don't know the max. We don't know the TAM. We don't know how big this market of lonely guys around the world is. But apparently doing the messaging back and forth, that's where you make the bank. Oh. Because there's so many lonely guys. They're so deprived and horny, so horny and deprived of female interaction. Yeah. That they get off more on the messages, even if it's very benign. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I think Bad Baby, the chick that was on Dr. Phil, the Catch Me Outside chick. Uh-huh. She showed her income. She makes $1 million a month. I don't think she even gets nude.
What?
And she showed like
triple what?
She showed the line breakdown, and it was like messages make 60% of the money. And that's probably not even her at that point. That's a team for sure. Because you just couldn't answer that many people.
I can get Zyra Talk automated chatbot.
Ooh, yeah, Zyra, hit us up. We got a partnership.
I talked to him last week.
Oh, yeah?
I've been talking. Do business.
So it works? It's good?
Yeah.
All right, it's working out for you?
Get him back on.
Do you want to try to FaceTime someone real quick before we... and if you need to lead guys over there, I've seen this a lot through the dating apps. They put their IG or Snapchat handle in their profile. I'm not really on this app. Check me out over here. And I'll get curious. I'll look at it. And just to see if it's...
Just curious.
Well, just to see if it's 2 steps to an OnlyFans. Uh-huh. And like almost every time it is.
That's fun.
Yeah. And so that's how you do it. You lead on the dating apps. You lead them on that. You match with everybody.
Yeah, you know they're deprived.
And you go, hey, check me out. Some of them
horny.
You can just bots. You can just tell. But a lot of like super pale Asian chicks on Tinder that you're like, this is a fake account. Well, there's just not that many. First off, this is like the lowest Asian. We got lowest musicians and like lowest Asians in a U.S. city.
You know, over near the engineering college.
I mean, I'm not counting Indian because obviously that'd be a lot. But I'm talking,
there's a med school.
Orientals.
Whoa.
I was married to one. It was fine. Are we done?
Almost on 33 minutes at the time.
We're done.
Last thing you say is Orientals.
We're done.
Nah, we can keep going.
Okay.
If we really want to have that as the end music, I gotta make it longer.
Yeah, I like
it.
It
comes out quick.
You can fade it into it, right?
Yes, that's a word that we can do.
Lolo Mayu.
What did you want to say? Come back from Orientals and then we'll get
I was just saying there's so many fake accounts that you can just tell if you're on the dating apps for a while and, give it your all.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm on there, get them
it out for him, if you need that money.
So that's all you have to do is make fake dating profiles.
OnlyFans, and you got to get an IG. Mm-hmm. And then fake dating profile. Well,
right. And then post thirst trap shots on the IG or Snapchat.
Yeah.
And then that leads them to OnlyFans via Linktree in your bio. And that's how you can easily build an audience of lonely dudes. For us, our pitch
audience of lonely dudes.
We're going to be a little tougher. I think I might have to put that I'm interested in men and women.
Yeah.
But that might hurt my personal life.
Just say you're not sure.
Now, do we want to try to FaceTime a marginally famous friend?
If you want.
It's kind of embarrassing for me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to go through this.
Well,
burn these bridges.
I don't. Well,
is it Jeff Bridges?
I don't mind, and at the same time, if it's a comic, they don't really care. At the end of the day, I don't think. But at worst, I'm never really going to probably talk to him again, you know?
It's okay. That's a sad way to look at it, but okay.
Well, if we make it fun, it's fun. But, let's try Theo Vaughn. This could
Okay.
This could be horrible.
I'll get this one ready to see if it works. Okay, it's warmed up.
Let's see here. Opening up. Closing OnlyFans. Where's FaceTime?
OnlyFans has an app? Doesn't have an app.
I mean, I've got a lot of browsers open. Mm-hmm. Are you good with this?
I'm fine with it. You're the one who's burning bridges.
Yeah.
Okay, it's ringing. Theo Vaughn.
I doubt he picks up.
Yeah, I mean,
I stole a high noon from you. No carbs, baby.
those are for guests.
I told you, just by drinking the hard seltzers instead of beer, it was like kind of an absurd amount of weight loss.
I don't like how you have the thing angled at me. You want your giant head to be, because he's not going to know me. He's not picking up. All right.
We tried.
Okay.
We're going to put it in the headline of the episode, though.
We tried to FaceTime Theo Vaughn, all caps.
And now that friendship's ruined.
Yep.
What was left of it.
Hi.
Sorry, Theo.